Hello friends, welcome back to the Python programming session. In the earlier session, we had seen the different ways of creating a series and different ways of creating data frame. And in today's session, let's see the series attributes in Pandas. So what are series attributes? The series attributes refer to any information related to the series object. Attributes usually refer to any information to the series object such as size, shape, index, data type, etc. So these are the various attributes available for the series in Pandas. Mentioned below are some of the attributes that can be used to get information about the series object. With the help of these attributes, we can get information about the series object. So the various attributes and their description has been given over here. Firstly is the series index. It returns the range of index values of the particular series which we have given over here. Series.shape. It returns the shape of the data in tuple format. Series.datatype. It returns the data type of the data present in the series. Series.size returns the number of elements present in the series. Ndim gives the dimension of that particular series. Usually, since series is one-dimensional data structure, usually we get the value as 1. Series.value returns the data values present in the series. Series.nBytes specify the number of bytes for the given data. Series.empty it will return true if the series is empty, else it returns false. Series.has nones returns true if any of the value is null in the series, else if all the values are not null, then it returns false. So now with an example, let's see how it works in Pandas. Import numpy as np. Now let me import my Pandas library. Import Pandas as pd. And now let me create my series. So out equal to pd dot series s in capital, and let me give my values 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma np dot nan. This is the null value. So this is my series object. Out is my series object. Now let's find the various attributes for the series object. So out dot, the first one is dtype. Dtype. Now when I run the code, sorry, it should be nan. I get the output as float 64. Even though all the values which I given is integer, np.nan takes 0 point, that is the null value is 0 point. So all these values are converted into 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point. So we get the output as float 64. Now let me say print out dot index. So what is the index for this particular series? Where user has not specified any index value. So it will take the default index value, that is 0 to 0 to 4. Because 1 is at 0th index, 2 at first index, 3 as second, 4 as third index, np.none as fourth index. So now when I run the code, I get the range index because it's a range. 0 to 4 is nothing but a range. So where the start index is 0, stop is 5 and step is equal to 1. We are getting stop as 5 because it is n minus 1. It will span only till 4. So we have got stop is, we have to we get the output as stop equal to 5. Now let's move on to the third attribute, which is shape. Now when I run the code, I get 5 comma because its shape is 5 comma. It's a one dimensional series is usually one dimensional and shape gives the number of items present in it. So it is 5 comma. In the tuple format we get the output. Now print out dot size. It gives in the same value, it gives in the integer format. It gives the value as 5. So we got the output as 5. Then print out dot values. We want to know the values of the series object. So when I run the code, I get 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point, and the last one is a null value. So these are the values present in our series. Print out dot n bytes, number of bytes taken for the data. Since each byte it is float 64, each value takes 8 bytes. So 8 into 5 will give the value as 40. So we got the output as 40. Print out dot ndim. It will give the dimension of the series, which is usually a one dimensional because series usually are one dimensional data structures. And out dot empty. It will give the false because the series is not empty. Print out dot has nones, whether it has got any null value. Since it has got one null value, it will give the value equal to true. So we got the output equal to true. Now let's see some modifications to the above code. Let me change my index values. Let it not be the default values, let it be the user defined values. So these are the user defined index values. Now if I run this particular code, let me run this first. I get the index as A, B, C, D, E, data type as object, D type as object. That is the index data type is object, but the data is float 64 itself. So if we give user defined index, it will give the index which the user has defined. If not, it will give a range index ranging from the start position to the stop position to the specified step size. Now all the other values remain the same. So this was for index equal to A, B, C, D, E. So we got the index value as follows. Now I want to make my series empty. I want to remove all the items in the series and I want to make it an empty series. Okay. Now with this empty series, let me run my this particular code, that is print out dot empty. When I run this, I get true because the series is empty in our scenario. So out.empty returns true. So this is how, so this is some warning which it is giving, which can be ignored. So this series I gave just for checking whether the empty attribute works fine or not. So instead of false, it turned out to be true, saying that our series is empty. So these are the various attributes which are present in The series in Pandas, they are as follows. Index returns the range of the index value. Shape returns the shape of the data in tuple format, like how we saw. Shape is 5 comma. For the one dimensional, it is shape is 5 comma. D type returns the data type, that is whatever data the input values are, it will return that particular data type. Size returns the number of elements in the given series data. Endim returns the dimension of the series. Values returns the values in the series object. N bytes returns the number of bytes for the given data of the series object. Empty, it returns true if the series is empty, else it returns false. Has nones, returns true if even one value in the series is null. Else, if all are proper values, then it returns false. So these are the different attributes present in series in Pandas. Hope so friends it is clear for you. If you have any doubt, please do reach to me out in the comment section. If you like my video, click on the like button and please do subscribe to get notification of my new videos. Till then, see you. Bye bye.